just make sure that we get the camera on right. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think you're set. All right. I'm Merce, the lead investigator of our team. We are very excited to have you as our guest investigator. I know you told us on your application that you're a pretty big horror fan, and this is really why we wanted you as one of our guest investigators, because it's really important that you don't scare easily. Mourndale Manor can be a little bit intense. Let me get you a few things that you're going to need for your investigation. One, you're going to need this walkie-talkie, and you are going to need a flashlight. I'm going to keep in contact with you through the walkie-talkie to make sure you're safe and just lead you through the house, tell you a little bit about the rooms, what may have happened there, what the lores are, the legend, stuff like that. And I will be watching you through our surveillance system as well. We're going to find out just how crazy Mourndale Manor can get. Before we head over to the location, though, I just want to give you a little bit of background on what Mourndale Manor is. Mourndale Manor, which was known as Amethyst Lock, was built by the Delaney's in the 19th century. Now, the Delaney's were new money, okay? Otto's wife, Annalise, was a painter and kind of an inventor on the side, and she created this new color that nobody had ever seen before, and they called it Delaney Violet. And the special quality of this violet was that it was color shifting, and no other colors did this at the time. It quickly became the color du jour. Everybody wanted this color. They wanted it for everything, and it just took off. So the patent made the Delaney's a shit ton of money, and they spent it all on this house. It only took a few decades for this family to go from riches and glory and wealth to terror and horror and tragedy. The name was abandoned in the 1980s, and this is really the peak of the ghost stories and the legends and the lore of the manor. And so it was renamed, I think, for just more spookier purposes, Mourndale Manor, because Amethyst Lock doesn't really sound that scary. And if you've done any research on Mourndale Manor, you will know that its reputation is that it has a taste for death.
Check, check. Just want to make sure that the walkie-talkies are working. Here is the entryway, so you can decide where you want to start. The bathroom is to your right, and the parlor is to your left. And be sure to say hi to the jack-o'-lantern. He's been a little lonely.